Hey, you, 2 years in the future, 2025. What do I say? You rehearse something you're going to say more than one time, and your mind goes blank. I want to say this. We have been through hell. Not physically, but also mentally. We made a goal to lose weight. Never thought we would do that. 80 pounds in 2 years. From 282 pounds to 210 pounds. Being physically fit and strong. Never thought we can do it. But we did it. We've made a lot of improvements this year. Not only as a person, but as a driver as well. We were given more blessings and adventures and opportunities than ever before as anyone we know. You know, with me, or us with autism, a lot of people didn't believe we would get to where we're at now. And here we are. We've made it come true. We've started racing cage karts, from flat karts in 2020 all the way up to a cage kart. We were given the blessing to drive our dad's car, big car, at the first track you could think of, Belleville. Of all the places to start off a virgin driver in a big car, Belleville. And man, that was fun. That was probably the most fun I had in a big car at Belleville. Gas in it, having fun. But the most fun I had in that big car, Belleville was fun, but meeker. I don't know why, but I found the groove and I found the lane. I just ran the top and did my deal until we broke the power steering belt and water pump belt and debalancer off. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to avoid people pushing out and they just stop right there in middle and 3 and 4 and you go through the cush. So that's on us. But we were given opportunities, blessings to do things that no other person in the world of racing can do. You're the first person to drive a big car in Belleville, a full-size race car in Belleville with autism, and Lawton, and Meeker. Do I believe our adventures of racing are done? No. I feel like they're going to get better, and bigger, and further, and faster than ever before. Reason why I say that is, I believe in 2 years, I know this with the amount of work and patience, and that's the big thing for me and you. The same person is patience. We're there. We're right there at that level. We're just close. But all it takes is money. Even though we're so close to our goals and dreams, we're right there, we can haste it, and still one step further away. So you got to take one more step, getting closer and closer. I honestly believe the way we do everything, the way we're driving, understand, soaking up the knowledge from everyone. Ricky Gaunt, Shane Carson, Jimmy Oski, your own father, Kevin Pickard, and so on. You know, the list of names from drivers from back then, of the SCR8 days till now and the old legends, you learn from them. You soak knowledge. That is who we are. We are basically the last cowboy. The last old school style driver that will hop in a car and gas it up and have fun. We're the last driver that sticks to the dirt track roots. I honestly believe that in 2 years, our goals and dreams will shoot to the moon, fly as high as a B-17 and as fast as far as a P-51 Mustang, and go across the country like an SR-71 Blackbird. We can go far. We can go the distance. We can make it come true. It just takes time and patience. I believe that we can get there. Racing sprint cars, who knows? Midgets, Silver Crown cars, maybe a Wayne sprint car. Those do sound nice. Not gonna lie. In 2 years, our lives are gonna change over time. And you're gonna look back on this in 2 years and be like, man, damn, I was ugly, but damn, I made this suit and hat look good. I'm being honest. We can make it come true. we can make it come true. As long as we put the work in, show up every day, grind it out, work on the cars and race and get better, I feel like in 2 years, we'll be in our world. We'll be our own little peaceful world of our goals and dreams that come true. Do you see yourself racing a Chili Bowl for Andy Bondio in 2 years? Yeah, I could talk to Andy though. Do you see yourself racing for a big time dirt track team? I don't know. Do you see yourself racing NASCAR? Well, I ain't going that far. Sounds nice though, but nah. I know this sounds like predicting the future, but it's not. It's a heads up call. You don't know what's going to come your way. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. We can't predict 2 years. But we can predict is keep going. 2024 is in the next few days. And you're going to spend time with your boys on Sunday. Who knows? Go to the gym Saturday. I know it's maybe have some fun. Shh. Dad doesn't know about that. But in all honesty, the hard work will pay off. Sure, you might have your fights and arguments with the team owner and crew chief and truck driver and manager and yada yada. Yeah, your father. Yes, our father. You could have fights and arguments with him, but at the end of the day, you still make up and you get back in the saddle and keep going. That's how it is. You're going to fight, you're going to argue. That's just how father-son bonding is, and you're going to keep going. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong bonding over your father. Even though they drive you crazy and you drive him crazy. It's 50-50. We both know this. If we keep working and keep making improvements, our father will understand and see how much farther we have gotten to get better as a driver. He already understands that sprint car racing is our main goal. The whole country knows sprint car racing has been our goal and dream. Not NASCAR, not IndyCar, sprint car racing, non-wing sprint car racing. Of course, I wouldn't mind trying wing car racing. Anyway, that's not the point. It is a point, but at the same time, just keep going. You have a lot of people watching over you. Not only in the world, but up there. You got, man, Jesse Esport from football. His brother, Brian Clausen. Steve Oswin. Lum. Especially all of them, but I think he's watching me the most. But they're all watching me. I love all of them to death. You want to make people proud. And you do. Every day you make people proud of how much work and time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears you got. I mean, you got probably scars up and down your arms and hands in 2 years. I mean, you probably got a few now, but wait till 2 years. Ooh, boy. It's not going to look so pretty. Just understand that there might be times that are tough, but you just keep going. You climb back on that saddle and you just keep going. Racing is a huge part of our life. It really is. I mean, we moved away from our home, our birthplace in the West Coast, the state of hell, California. The only things you care about California is the weather, your high school brothers from football, your racing family, and your family. That's it. That's it. You don't care about Disneyland? I don't care about it either. You don't care about Tower Barefoot? I really don't care. I don't go in Western World, but that's about it. You don't care about traffic? It's idiots. Don't care about gas prices? It's fucking stupid. Crazy. But that's our home. You bit the bullet so many years ago to move to Oklahoma, to pursue your dreams as a driver, as a race car driver. And here we are. We're racing. We're physically drivers now. We did it. We became race car drivers in 4 years. Do I think our dreams and goals can expand and get further and better and spread across the world? That the whole people, the whole country will know, and the racing world will know who you are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, who's not going to forget a giant kid in a 6'6" kid in an orange suit and a black cowboy hat? No one's going to forget that. No one. No, not many people have came up to us after the throwdown and say, hey, that's the guy, the cowboy. Hey, we like him. You know how many people have told us that? A lot. A lot of people have recognized us through our hat. You've got a nickname that kind of sticks to your personality. Hardworking, stubborn, but likes to have fun and just have a good time. The Dirt Track Cowboy. That name stuck with us. Everyone knows it now. So it's not a terrible thing. It's a great thing. Look, outside of racing, man, just keep living your life. There will be up and down roads. There will be some rough roads. But, dude, keep going. We're right there. We're right there at the bit of living our life. I'm probably going to post this on Facebook and everything else in 2 years, so why not? But we've grown up. We've matured. I mean, matured is a strong word. We're matured, but we still act childish and kiddish. We do. I mean, we're basically teenagers still, but older. But you get what I mean. We're living our lives. And we're... Just think, all the years ago, as a little short, fat, chubby kid to an athletic, fit race car driver. People have told us, oh, you're not going to race. It's too dangerous. You can't do it because of your autism. This is just a bunch of bullshit out the window. We made it. We made it. To all the haters that are hating and are watching us, they're just watching us. To the people that didn't believe us, they're watching us. People that did believe us, oh, they're watching us. Big time. You know. Who knows, in 2 years you might get a girlfriend. See, that's funny. That's funny because, you know, who knows? Who knows in 2 years you might get a girlfriend that supports racing, and there you go. But would you like race cars more than her? It's up for debate, so. 2024 is in a couple days. And in 2025, I'll pop this open. And all of you can watch it. Because I am going to post this on social media. Yes, we are. The best ideas and solution I can tell you is this. Keep living. Keep having fun. Keep racing. Keep setting goals and dreams. Be motivated. Keep being active. Keep being fit. And just someday on the racetrack, you will beat your father on the racetrack. That one's a big one. But stay focused. Be mentally ready, physically ready. Have everything checked off. Have everything ready. Get ready for racing. Have some fun. Live your life. Have fun. Enjoy the adventures. And keep having a good time. I think we made the right decision moving away from California to here 4 years ago. We damn sure did. We damn sure made a damn good choice and a decision. And to bite that 30-30 bullet. Here we are. We've made it happen. 4 years later, about 16 A feature wins, couple top fives, couple top threes, couple top threes in points here and there. You know, we're getting there. We're getting better. Sure, we've had some bad luck with motors, chains, clutch, carburetor, and driver issues, but hey, you know, we can fix that. Just remember not to do it again. Sure, we've had some bad luck. We've been close to a championship last 3 or 4 times, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I really don't, man. There's a lot of things I want to say, but if I'm going to post this, I can't say it, but, you know. Just shoulders back, tits out, stand tall, keep going. I get a feeling that 2024 is going to be big. Because if we stick to our guns and do put ourselves in a sprint car, and we do race sprint cars, man, there's going to be a lot of things happening in 2025. Who knows what? But, man, all I can say is keep going. It's been a long, very long, very, very stupidly very long road. But here we are. We're making goals and dreams become reality. We have become very inspiring and a motivation to people to lose weight or be active and do things they want to do. I mean, for God's sakes, every kid at the track at Shawnee loves you to death. They really do. They see me as a giant big brother figure. People know more about us than anything else. I'm actually getting emotional in the chest saying all this stuff. Or it could be my blood pressure or anything else, or just an embarrassment, so I don't know. But, keep going, man. I mean, for God's sakes, you're a third generation race car driver. Your father is Toby Sampson, the Smokin' Okie. Just mention your father's name at a racetrack, Truly Born Roast, they know who your father is. And for a while there was a lot of weight on your shoulders because you have his name, Sampson. Toby, because people know who your father is. And for a while there, as a driver, your father is this basically idol, this hero in the non-wing world. People know him. Which, if it was me and you, our father should be in the Hall of Fame because of the frameworks and everything else. But we won't get into that subject, but we've come a long way. And the weight of our Father's name is on our shoulders still. Even wearing our suit. Who knows, in 2 years you might get a new one. I don't know. But wearing this suit, it feels like there's all this weight of the world on my shoulders. Knowing that, my dad's right there. People see me and they see him. So every time you get a suit on, you strap a helmet on, just know that the world's watching. And everyone's supporting. And for a while there, we were trying to make our father proud and prove to him we can do everything. And when we started trying proving to him we can do it, we started slacking. We did terrible. We got into fights. We got into arguments. You wanted to get better. But once you had a good talk with a few people, you start realizing, don't prove to him, prove to yourself. And that's when the light switch kicked on and you started driving, proving to yourself you can do it. Do we still want to beat our own father? Heck yes, we want to beat our father on the racetrack because it's our dad. Who doesn't want to beat their dad on the racetrack? I do, but every time I do, he just throws mud in my face and with the visor open, which did happen at Meeker. Never seen that man smile and laugh so much in one night. Oh God, that new camshaft on that motor. Good God. Sure will get up. When he came down inside, middle of 1 and 2, and he lights it off and your visor's open to get some air, he throws dirt in your face. Oh God, it's the greatest feeling ever. Not. You pull in the pits and you tell him what happened, he's laughing his tail off, and you just gotta laugh with him. And I'll be honest, that's the first time I've seen Dad laugh and smile so hard out of a race car. Last time I saw something like that was on video of the Oval Nationals in 2013 when he made the interview, which I regret not going. I really wish I did go to that, but let's not get into that subject. Having fun with your dad on the racetrack means you can be competitive. And don't do what I did and slide in front of his nose into the marbles in turn 4 at Belleville and smack the wall. And keep it going. That's a bit of a Jack Hewitt move. And Odora had the loud pedal video when Butler right rear tapped Jack Hewitt's left front, they get on the wall and he keeps it going. Immediately thought of that, but even though we have our father's name, we still have his good looks. Ish. No, he's the Smokin' Okie. You're the dirt track cowboy. Don't stop being that. Keep being that. Keep being the dirt track cowboy. Keep being this old style race car driver and just keep living your life to the fullest. I have good faith, and we're not Christian, we're pagan, Norse pagan, Viking. I believe people upstairs are watching us and our deceased family members, Lum, Brian Clausen, and etc. I believe they're watching us as well and making sure we're okay. Just know that, dude. Dreams can be so close, but they step further away, and we just step 1 foot closer, and we get better, and we get better, and we get better as a driver. Not only as a driver, but as a human being. I feel like the big things are going to happen in 2 years. And in 2 years, we'll make another one of these. So, remember who you are. Not what you are. Who you are. And never forget that. You're Tyler Sampson, 3rd generation driver, the dirt track cowboy. Keep living your life, dude. Our goals and dreams are right there around the corner. We just got to keep going. They might be so far away, but they're yet so close around the corner. I feel like next year is going to be interesting. In 2025, man, that's going to be a hell of a race. Keep living, dude. We're right there. And I'll see you at the racetrack. And I'll see you in 2025. Remember who you are. Not what you are. Who you are. I'll see you in 2 years, buddy. Hey y'all, welcome to this. If you guys stayed long enough for the end of the first video I made, thank you. I appreciate that. There is something I do want to add on to my New Year's resolution. There is something I want to add on to it. And this is more of accepting a challenge and basically accepting it. And I will never forget this. On a Monday afternoon, on the first week of November, on a Monday, my dad had me go buy Red Dirt to pick up our go-kart motors for the first season race of the Shawnee Expo. He caught me off guard when he said something to me. It doesn't take much to catch me off guard for certain reasons. What he did was something that I will never, ever forget. I will never forget this. As long as I live and breathe and everything else, I'll never forget this. And he told me something big. And we were talking about, the plans for the next season with the big cars. And Johnny Stillman was on my left. Kevin Pickard was on the opposite side of the table on the right. And I told those two, you're my witness to what he told me. He's like, all you have to do is beat me one time this year. I said, what do you mean? He's like, you know what I mean. He's like, if you can beat me one time at any of the tracks we race at, no matter where, no matter when, wing or non-wing, it don't matter. At any of the tracks we race at this year, if you can beat me one time this year, that tells me you're ready. And I'm like, ready for what? Sprint car racing. When he said that, when he said sprint car racing, and all I had to do was say, Johnny, Kevin, you're my witnesses. And I looked at Dad and I said, I accept your challenge. I said, done. That's all I need to hear. That is all I need to hear from you. When he told me that, fire lit off right inside me. I was surprised, shocked, excited, and super happy. Like, that fire lit off an engine, and it has not gotten off the pedal. It's been on the loud pedal since that day, and I'm excited, and I'm ready. So, I'm really excited about this year because he gave me a challenge to remember when it happened, the date, and the whole 9 yards, to remember that he said that in front of me. It still gets me going knowing that all I gotta do is beat him one time this year. And I've learned a lot from last season. This season, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can promise you that. I am ready. And when he told me all that, oh, I had to run outside and hide somewhere and jump and scream and be all excited. And I'm yelling, finally. Absolutely, finally. I have been waiting for him to say those words to me. And for him to tell me that it takes me one time to beat him, he already knows. I'm going to give it everything I have on that track to beat him. And no matter what, it's going to happen. And I'm ready. I am ready for that race and for that moment to happen. And he gave me the challenge. I accepted the challenge. And I'm ready. If it takes one time to beat him to start my sprint car career, I'm ready. That's all I gotta say is I'm ready. And Dad, I hope you watch this video, because I can promise you right now, no matter what, no matter where I start on the track, no matter if it's in the back, in the middle, of the front, next to you, no matter what, I don't care. If we're dragging racing down the straightaway to see who lift first in the corner, I can promise you this, I'm not going to lift. I'm not going to slow down. And I'm sure as heck I ain't going to quit. You've given me a challenge and you lit my fire. I'm going in cowboy up, guns blazing. Be ready, Pops. I'll be on your 6, and I'm not going to slow down. And when I pass you and all goes well, I'll be happy. So in other words, you best be ready, because I'm coming after you. And I'm going to do everything in my power to beat you. You might have several years and decades of knowledge of racing. I'm a fast learner. You know this, and everyone else knows this. I'm coming, Pops. You best be ready. 'Cause I ain't going to quit, and I ain't for sure going to slow down. So, y'all be ready for this. And this year is going to be fun, wild, and free, and crazy. And Pops, still love you, but you best be ready, because I'm coming. And I ain't going to quit, and I for sure am not going to slow down. You told me something that lit a fire inside of me? Well, here I come, Pops. Be ready. So, I accept your challenge. I accept everything. Let's have ourselves a fun race season and everything else. And I know I'm going to have a lot of fun. Y'all have a good year. Bye-bye. See y'all soon, and see you at Chili Bowl. So, later, y'all.